1, fire.
Here we go, baby! Constructive Outrage, episode 7. Anti-Enablers. Are they the bane of everyone's existence? Is that even a thing? Can you anti-enable somebody? And is that respected if you do? We're going to talk about it. We're also going to talk about patience. Our collectives. Too damn impatient. Should we be expected to wait months in a year for something? Or if you got the money right now, do you want to get it? Then we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. And also on the docket, we have Adam Driver. Looks like he's going to be the new Reed Richards, folks. Is that statue worthy? We'll discuss it. But first, let's go to my main man's in the critical mass in the building.
What's up, my brother? What's up, chat? What's going on, everybody?
Thank you
Hello
for being here.
to everyone.
How you been, man? How was your work week going so far? We midway through it.
No major complaints. No major complaints. You know, just rinse and repeat. You know, you wake up at 4:30, rinse and repeat. It's all good. Man. It's all good. How about you?
Juggling a lot between work and then delivery people coming in between meetings.
Trying to keep it steady.
Yep. But it's all fun stuff. Like I got my lights in. So anyone's curious about the lights I use. So these are the gradient strips right here that'll be behind that TV. The only reason it's not phone down. The only reason it's not up yet is because I was trying 2 models of TVs. One rose and one fell. But yeah, I like to when I spend money on shit, I like to do my own research versus trust everybody out there of which is better. I know what I need. I can figure
one will
it
rise, out. One will rise, one will fall.
One will rise, one will fall. And one fell. I don't know. One is over here. Let me see if I could swing this over. Let me do update. Let's see if it goes that. No, that's the other way. We got to go this way. I don't know if this is gonna work. Let's just try to go boop. I don't know if you guys can see it. No, it's right there. So later for that, but yeah, no. So that's been fun, just playing with it, going through different video games, HDR, SDR, refresh rate, VRR, G-Sync. If you know, you know. If you don't worry about it. It ain't that important.
But you know something, Crip. You're a gamer and all. Mm-hmm. I know you missed a CRT with an old classic Nintendo. I know you missed that,
baby.
That classic Nintendo
display. That was like for real. That was instant. Like that the black levels was crazy. You ain't have to worry about it. You didn't have to have a fixed native resolution. It scaled down to whatever resolution you wanted, and it displayed it crisp. It didn't have to be contained to a pixel grid. Nah, but those things were heavy. Dude, I had a Sony XPR, one of the greatest TVs ever. Right at the 200 pounds. I still have that like in a closet downstairs in the master bedroom closet in there. Tucked in there, dude. I remember that being like one of those TVs to get back in the day. Yeah. It's like a Sony Bravia XBR, one of the first widescreen versions of a CRT.
I got two of them in the garage as part of my man cave, a 32-inch and a 24-inch.
And I bet you it still looks like, man.
It still looks good because I got some old movies on the 4.3.
Yeah.
And they look good on that. I still got some
Man.
stuff.
No, like people are you know how everything is circular, right? So things going.
Oh, my man froze. Are you having a Dante moment right now? I think he's having a Dante moment right now, people. He'll be back in a second. But till then, let me say hi to some of the chat. What's up, chat? Everybody's checking in. MMC Payne, what's up? Shane is there. Jesse Hernandez. Edwin Diaz. Edwin's always here. What's going on? What's up, Chunky? Chunky, what's happening? Ledge is in the house. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Danny Lee. Oh, you're back?
What happened?
You pulled the Dante.
To the multiverse. I got
You pulled the Dante, and so I was vamping, saying hi to the chat. And he froze again, people. This is gonna be fun tonight. Okay, what else is going on? Let's say I don't want to leave nobody else but Casual here. What's up, Casual? All right, what's up? Duck Rogers is in the house. What's going on? I'm scrolling up and down. I don't want to forget anybody. What's going on? Collector's table. What's happening? My man is frozen over here. He's over there. I can never tell from here.
No internet.
He's going.
Free me.
He's back.
Free me. I was like,
so you can't say I never freeze.
I froze, dude. It's crazy because on StreamYard you see the you're like, oh, it's going down again. No, bring me back. I might have to restart my modem.
Yeah, I've been yelling out to the chat. It's me, Evan. What's up, Evan?
What up, Evan? Yo.
Road Dog. What's going on, Road Dog? What's going on? Okay, now
let's go. No, not like this.
I think he's gonna have to restart.
Yeah, let me restart.
Please forgive us. We're new at this. We're gonna work it out. We're all gonna work it out together. Till then, happy Wednesday. Hope everybody's having a good week. We wanted to talk about Adam Driver. Looks like hints coming up that he might be the new Reed Richards. What do you guys think about that? Is he statue worthy? I don't know. Hell, is anybody statue worthy? I know I'm not statue worthy. Or maybe I am. Maybe I should commission somebody. Make one of myself. But I gotta be a superhero. Let's see. But if I was a superhero, I think I would be more of a street level. I don't think I would be one of those superpower superheroes. Superman, he's too strong. I know it sounds crazy to say somebody's too strong, but one thing I like about get with me with this, people. Street level heroes. One thing I like about street level heroes, I like fisticuffs. People that could fight, that could punch and get punched and box back. Because I grew up in the '70s, so Bruce Lee movies, Chuck Norris, all that. I like that. But Superman, I mean, him. You ain't gonna be seeing him breaking out with no taekwondo moves, throwing those shurikens. That's why people like Wolverine is cool. That's why people like Spider-Man is cool. Batman, people that, can just get there. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Of course, I mean, yeah, Superman, he can, he'll run into somebody every once in a while. There's a doomsday, somebody off planet. And I think CriPPleR's coming back as I'm vamping, talking about myself as a fictional fantasy superhero. Yeah, he's coming. He's coming through the portal right now. I think it's going to be just like this. When he said to my left.
It's the internet. The internet
it's the bane of the internet.
Am I better? What's going on here? What is going on?
Yeah, you're cool. You're cool now. Sorry, Chad. I haven't been reading the chat because I've been just vamping for a minute.
Oh, Rashid, the internet peeps are trying to. They trying to stop me.
Your president is
here.
Your president is here.
What happened?
All rise for your president, Darth RASHEEEEEEEED 2024. Anyway, I'm sorry about the technical difficulties, folks. No, my internet just kept dropping. I was looking like Dante, dude. Dante was holding my leg while I was trying to escape back. I'm like, no, I'm not ready, Dante. He's like, join me.
Yo, we need to invite Herc.
Absolutely.
Can you message my man Fatal? Tell him, can he send Herc a link?
Yeah.
If he wants. Can we? If we got time? Because we just starting the show.
Yeah, you guys chat among yourself. Talk about your day. How you doing? How's your week? We midway through it.
It was all right, man. I don't know. I'm having one of them days and stuff like that. I went and saw Guardians of the Galaxy. Are we gonna talk about that or not yet?
We could talk a little bit about. Maybe not spoilers, but we could talk about it.
Now I'm having technical difficulty.
No, Keesus, welcome, homie. How you doing?
What's up with y'all, man? Glad y'all in good spirits somewhat, you know.
Yeah, it's just the the internet popo. They trying to stop me, but we gonna get this show popping. Come on, we got some good topics.
We gotta come off professional, man. Come on.
I know, like when Rashid telling you that you gotta fix your tech stuff.
Look, if I went out and fixed my shit, fix your shit, CriPPleR.
I got no excuse. I don't know what happened there. It's just one of those things. All right, so Fatal, send Herc a leak. He gonna be like, yo, you gotta pay me. You gotta pay for it. That's a cool nerd service.
Did you do your Who's in the House?
Not yet.
You down with us? You did that already?
Yeah, we're about to do that as soon as I send this to Fatal.
We got pictures today or no?
Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff today.
Thank God, because I was at work. I'm tired.
Not a whole lot of pictures, but a whole lot to discuss. Mm-hmm. But on that note, without further ado, let's talk. Let's give it up to the peoples in the chat, homie. Let me go to the comments real quick. Let's turn it up. Let's turn it up. Get this music going. All right. Yeah.
You invited Keesus?
I did invite Keesus. World Collectibles. Shane is on assignment. So in place of Shane, we got the other Canadian. I bet y'all didn't know that. Keesus World Collections, baby, in the house.
All right,
Critical Mass in the house.
Can you inform me before you tell me who you're inviting on the show, please?
No. That's crazy. I can't. I tell you what, I'm afraid to pop on this show and be alone. So I'm inviting people that I'm like, yo, who be down? All right.
Yo, Critical Mass look young like a mother, bro. I'm proud of you, man.
Roger's down with us. Shane the Dark Lord down with us. They Sweet Danny down with us. And Diaz down with us. MM Payne down with us. Walton Chunky is down with us. Jesse Hernandez down with us. Yo, Still Number Ledge is down with us. MM Payne is down with us. Casual Nerd Problems is down with us. Mitch Lawrence is down with us. FBJ down with us. Alan. No, you deserve better than that one, Alan Kiefer. Let me get you right real quick. Yeah. Alan Kiefer down with us. Carl is down with us. Atticus is down with us. I think we all.
Is that Carl from yesterday?
Yeah, that's Carl from yesterday. Yeah,
Carl?
It was nice talking to Carl. It's me. Evan is down with us. Raid is down with us. Comic Galaxy is down with us. Adam the Puerto Rican Predator down with us, baby. Martin Jacobson's down with us. Elijah Mack is down with us. Yo, he going up like that. Duck Rogers is down with us. Yeah. Gotham Cinnabites down with us. Yo. Bigger Kong Pop is down with us. M. Payne down with us. Danny Lee again is down with us. Yo, I appreciate everybody for being here with us tonight as we get through these technical difficulties. But yo, I was telling them early, Rashid, that we got some topics. And we want to talk about, let me get the first one right up on the banner real quick. Dun, dun, dun. Can you be an anti-enabler? What I mean by that, your boy about to buy something that you personally don't like, but you know he loves it. And you want to give your honest opinion, but you see that joy in his eye. Mm-hmm. And you still be like, I don't like it because this. And then you see the joy go through him. Me, I'm going to still buy it if I like it. But I've seen people be like, no, I'm not going to get it. And you anti-enabled them successfully. Is that a good thing? Is that respected?
Well,
should we be anti-enabled?
It depends on what if you feel like you don't like the piece, that's a matter of opinion. But if you feel like he may be getting ripped off because of maybe pricing, quality, or the seller, I think that's you just looking out, Like I told what's his name yesterday, I told him don't get the journal burnt Good Times Ghetto Cheese Project, Queensbridge, Southside,
Government
Phoenix,
Cheese, Ronald
Reagan, Bush, Crack, 1985, Phoenix by Sideshow. I said it.
Yeah, and so like my boy Star Child, he'll probably be in the chat. Like he was like, yo, I think I'm getting this Jean Grey, Dark Phoenix Sideshow. And it was a very similar conversation. And I was like, if you like it, bro, get it. I mean, you're the only one that gotta love it. I don't like it for these reasons, but I don't want that to bring your joy down if you want it. But I'm like,
CriPPleR, you want to know something? If somebody went and bought that Christopher Reeve effed up Sideshow statue that looked effed up.
Yeah.
Well, who are we to say? You know what I'm saying? Now, if you ask our opinion,
if
I want to look out for you, then I'm gonna tell you don't get that piece.
That's probably my mistake because he didn't ask my opinion. He just said, "Yo, I'm thinking about getting this." And I just offered.
Yeah, he literally said, "I was just thinking about it." And y'all were just like, "Hell no!"
Come on, Keesus. That shit look. Come on, man. That look.
I was one of the people who were contemplating getting it, but I decided just to wait out in the XM one. The time will come.
Let me tell you something. You being on the opposite side with cashing them, I would tell you to get it to see it fucked up in your collection. Hey.
That's some real crazy. That's some real crazy stuff to say, man.
Nah, but I just feel everybody is entitled to their opinion. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool, but I wouldn't get it. I'd rather you either try. Just like I have the first Sideshow Storm, but I'm willing to wait to try to get this XM Storm because I really feel like right now until somebody takes it out, that's a definitive Storm. It's just that certain price I'm just not going to pay. But I just feel like that's the portrait alone is just like is the definitive Storm for me, and I'd rather just wait. I remember they had different pieces. Like a couple of people had Thunderbird, but they were like custom and whatever. I mean Thunderbird or what you call it, Warpath. But luckily I caught this Warpath and I'm happy. So I feel like sometimes we should just wait it out. You know what I'm saying? Just wait it out.
Yeah, I feel that.
Leftover family get together, lasagna Phoenix.
Not forget the lasagna Phoenix. That's what we're gonna call it. The lasagna burnt crispy government cheese Reagan Bush lasagna Phoenix.
This is constructive outrage, so we're a little different.
Feel about the gene and
in
the
Phoenix chat
itself, like
put what you call.
It's okay. It's just You know what it is? When I hated the first Jean Grey that Sideshow made. This is when I thought that Sideshow wasn't putting it all into the X-Men, and all their faces were looking like anime. When they come out with the new Jean Grey, I love that one. And I sold my XM Phoenix to my man Chris Barton because I was happy with it. I thought the portrait, the way she's, like this, her body, I thought, and plus I had the exclusive where it had the fire. Even though she's not forming the full Phoenix, I was happy with that situation than that because I felt like the portraits were a little anime. But I mean, look at CriPPleR. Who would think that this dude didn't have none of this shit behind him, and he ended up grabbing up the Phoenix, Dark Phoenix, you know? So I just feel like, I think if you just be patient, you'll catch it. You just got to just wait it out a little. But if you feel like you want that piece in the meantime, I'm just not a fan of it, and I'm not going to never tell somebody that something's trash in your collection. I just playing around. But would Darth RASHEEEEEEEED get that piece? Hell no, man. I just go burn some lasagna and then put it in my collection. Fuck out of here.
Save that for bucks in them, son. And cash in them. That ain't coming over there.
Reagan cheese ass.
Hey, since this is Constructive Outrage, in the chat, feel free to give us your best description of that Phoenix.
Matter of fact, what do you guys think about that Phoenix? Tell us your honest opinion, and if you love it, hey, I'm gonna respect that too. You know what I'm saying?
We don't disrespect lasagna by comparing it to that Sideshow Phoenix. I know lasagna look good. Man.
Oh,
What about you, Critical Mass?
You muted.
What about you, Keesis?
You muted.
While you fix your thing.
You on some smooth shit, man. Unmute your mic, man.
That fool got the Botox going, dude. It came out really good.
Still can't hear you.
Can't hear you.
Rashid is allergic to that sugar and lasagna.
I
Fatal,
love lasagna,
the
but
collector.
I always hated the Fatal, can you please send Herc or contact Herc if he's around and send him a link so he can join the show or something, man?
That was a decree from the president, Fatal the Collector. But we're gonna try and de-enable Fatal right now.
Yeah, send the link to Fatal too.
Oh, he's got
it. You can't. I try to de-enable Fatal all the time, man.
Well,
he's buying all these. He's probably gonna buy that Deathstroke Tupac Prince statue.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yo, man, get your shit together, man. We professional, man.
Fatal the Collector.
Are we?
The de-enabler.
Are we?
Yo, look at Tupac. Look at the Tupac Prince statue.
Tupac Prince.
Time we get done with this, Fatal. We'll see if you still want to buy it.
Is that what you calling it, the Tupac Prince?
We calling it the Tupac Prince.
Yeah, this piece is not it at all.
Nah, hell
no. So like, Fatal, feel free to join us to let us know if you want to get it or not. But there's potential with this. If we're being real, there's definitely potential.
I spoke yesterday and I think that they should make this a little lighter. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it is a little darker. He was one of the original Beige Rage light skinned brothers. You know what I mean?
Beige Rage.
He had a lot of Beige Rage prints. But this one, I'm not digging the mixed media. I do think it's a little dark. I'm not feeling the hair. But there's potential, and I can see people still wanting to get it because it's close enough and you can see prints. I don't know what this one is, but I probably don't get the reference material from it. We talked a little bit about this on Casual Nerd Problems, Tuesday, 8 p.m. EST. Talked a little bit about that. But yeah, I would... Tupac! Look at the bandana!
Look at Tupac.
Yo, this fool straight gangster. Talk about you want red tops, bitch.
Ain't nothing but a Prince party.
Now, you know what he looks like? He looks like one of those Hollywood people see on Hollywood Boulevard impersonating a celebrity. He's a guy that's trying to be Prince. He's trying to be Prince.
Look. You know what he looked like? He looked like Charlie Murphy trying to look like Prince.
Charlie Murphy trying to look like
Prince. Like he's playing like an impersonator out of Vegas.
Why you gonna disrespect Charlie Murphy like that? Rest his soul.
Charlie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy was a comedian, so he wouldn't mind impersonating.
Oh yeah, no, he would have laughed his ass off about that.
Come on.
I know, I'm joking.
This is what it sounds like when the cat or when I sing. Either one.
Nah, their Prince on Bike was better than those though.
But they did a really good Prince on Bike, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the Prince on Bike was on point.
All right. So yeah, before we move on, we're gonna keep this moving. Critical. Did you have anything to say about the enabling? Have you ever successfully de-enabled somebody?
No, I haven't, and I never even thought to do it. I haven't.
Would you let your friends drink and drive?
I would not let my friends drink and drive.
So
if they were over here, I would take the key.
Yeah.
But if he really likes it,
yeah.
I mean, you had I guess we could use a girl analogy.
Take it. If he wasn't gonna take it, he would click on that link. So
I'm sure we've all had friends that dated a girl that we wouldn't date. And but they wanted her, so they went with her. So his taste is his taste.
And that's the thing is tricky because it is a matter of taste. If somebody probably honestly really do in the bottom of their heart love that Phoenix piece, for whatever reasons it might fit in their collection. They might have a vision that we just don't see, and when they get it, it might be great. But just in the mix is like that.
But when I see it though, let me ask you a question, Critical Master. Are you eating the Giorno's pizza? Phoenix pizza? Because it looks like burnt pizza you eating, bro.
Red Baron.
It's probably a whole pizza themed where they got like pizza.
Look at that Phoenix.
Phoenix. Yo, you ain't even tell me you got the Phoenix, yo. Hold on. Let me see that.
Got the Phoenix right here.
Look at that shit. Look. Yo, put Jean Grey in front of that piece of shit.
Yo, that looks just like the wings, dude. Yeah, that's
oh shit.
Backwards beaked Phoenix. Let me see.
Yo, Critical, put one of them girls in front of that cheese. Let's see if
you can make your own Phoenix right now.
Make my own Phoenix. A custom. It'll be a custom.
Make a custom Phoenix right now. Just be like this and just go put it up. Like
this. I got a glue gun in the other room. I can do that.
Yo, pause this so she's like this.
I got some silly putty.
Yeah, we can make that for you.
Everybody that pre-order that's listening to this is like, man.
These motherfuckers.
You guys. Hey, we're a little different, lads. We're a little different. We're a little real.
Yeah, we're a little different on this show. Look, everybody's like, yo, go back to the motherfucker. Hey, go back to that last thing. What did I say?
Which one? Jim's like, yo. Most people
that's
won't
Walton.
Put comment up in the air.
Michael Myers. Yo, Michael Myers.
Michael Myers go hard though. People's opinions, we don't censor them.
Yeah, we censor them.
We shine a light.
Your opinion is your opinion. You're valid for it.
Crip actually enabled me. I got the breaker brimstone. See, that's a positive enabling. I'm pretty sure you're happy with it. Hopefully it meets all of those expectations that are pretty high on that piece because I freaking love it.
I actually like XMs better.
Shut the fuck up, Keeses.
What do you mean, XM4?
I think
LBS or the regular one?
The fourth one with the destroyer.
Oh yeah, that's fire. I agree. Wow, man, you agree?
No, that's a great piece too.
That's a great piece, man.
Welcome.
I like Brimstone too. I'm just saying, if I had one to choose one or the other, I'd probably get the XM.
Yeah. Bigger con pop. All right, next topic. Keep it moving. Have you ever felt out of love with a statue because somebody roasted? This is the test. We just roasted. How many people were about to buy that statue? And we just roasted the shit out of it. And now y'all thinking.
You know what? I can honestly say, I remember I bought statues and I thought I was gonna love it, and because it was a new statue, because you just got the shit, you can't just sometimes you can't just sell it right away. So I'm like, like when I got that Dark Side statue in, the first Dark Side from Sideshow, I was like, cool, and I was like putting in my collection, but technically that statue was trash, man. It was boring, you know. So, right. So no, what you like.
I remember like the Batman Detective 1000. It's like, yo, I got that. Yo, my boy Sick one was like, yo, that getting that stinky leg Batman. And I said, yes, and I clicked it and bought it. But a lot of people roast that, so it's like, but if you love it, you love it. You're still gonna get it.
I'm surprised you didn't get the Hush one.
I see, that's the thing. I personally like the Detective 1000 better for the reasons of him being on a rooftop. It gives me the sense that he's on Gotham, cape up, Fabok portraits, different emblems. I just love that shit. But other people don't, and that's all good. And I cried when they said it. But I end up CashDaGemini down with us, baby. What's up? How about you? Like, I think I heard you one day saying you got that Ghost Rider on horse and maybe regretted it a little bit. I don't know if that's because you didn't like it.
Who said that?
You did. It's on tape. You said it on the show. It's when I first discovered you.
No.
Am I lying?
I've always I have statues before that I've already sold that I fell out of with.
Which one?
Mostly every statue that I sold, like there wasn't a like, let's say more recently, like Bane, I just sold him. No, it wasn't. I think that's a really good statue that Sideshow made, one of their top statues if you really get into it. But it just, where my collection was going, it didn't fit no more. I wasn't feeling it, so I went ahead and sold it for a reasonable price and was done with it.
What'd you sell, Keith?
That Bane, that Sideshow Bane.
Oh, which one? The first Bane?
The second one. The second one.
Oh, yeah, I sold my big one.
The Daniel Bell one.
Yeah.
Once I got my Prime one in, I was immediately like, I can sell this one because I love that Prime one. The Prime one, and just like when
that Prime one, it looks really good though.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's not sold out. It tells us, first of all, it's actually a diorama when you think about it, because it got Batman. Like, what statue that's licensed got Batman in the ground, beat down,
stomped down in the mud.
You know what I'm saying? So you know.
Hey, Rashid. Rashid, does he have Tim's? Does he have Tim's on?
Yo, watch your mouth, man. I'm getting tired of it. Let me just kill these. I'm sick of the Tim's joke. Everybody align. Yo, do you guys want me to pull out my Jordans? My Jordan collection is serious.
They acting like you only got Tim's.
No, I was paying it a compliment, saying Batman is hardcore. I'm saying Bane is hardcore. He's stuffing them down with the Tim's.
You smiley, you get the Giorno pizza, and you making fun of Tim's, man. You know, I got more than Tim's, my man. Okay, I got Jordans too, 6, 7, and 8s.
I don't have any Jordans. I got one pair of Tim's.
Chasing Studios down with us, baby. What up, Chasing? Thank you for being here.
Yo, Critical Mass is the ODB of this channel.
Oh.
Hey man, I buy what's on sale. I don't keep up with the fashion trends.
You wanna know something though? You're right. As you get older, I feel like as you get older, you should do that. You know what I'm saying? Spending money on, like, when I see Fifth Avenue and I see people spending money on like Dior and Louis Vuitton, and I mean, don't get me wrong, we spend our money on these statues and they cost money, but you know, these bags and these material things is just, you know, material stuff. But the price they spend on this crap, you know, and it just deteriorates, you know, handles this shit, you know.
I took that personally.
Thank you, Fatal, my brother. I can't wait till you come back, you know what I'm saying?
But Crip, the question that you asked also can apply to like pre-orders too, because I started to feel that way with that penguin, Sideshow penguin. I pre-ordered that one, and then
what happened to the ES? Why they ain't say nothing about the ES? That's
I don't even think they released the ES yet.
But see, you remember how everybody was jumping to a conclusion about back to collecting because of the Poison Ivy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't think it's going to be a low edition like Poison Ivy.
I don't think so either. But also, like with the Yoda, they didn't release the ES on that one. I don't think I pre-ordered that one. But like both of those, I'm like,
What about the Vader? Are you gonna get the Vader?
Yeah, I still got that. I've been paying that off. So
the Mythos?
No, the Mythos I'm gonna get when I get back.
Right.
But the Vader on Throne, I pre-ordered that one.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that Mythos is the. I'm glad you've seen it in person, Rashid, because like that's definitely got to come home. But like you guys said with the low ES, it's like ain't no rush. I got other things to get in the meantime because it'll be available.
I'm getting that Beta though. I'm definitely gonna get that off Beta. I like that Beta.
Now that I know it can pair up with other 1/4s, really, like in size, I've seen it next to a bunch of 1/4s. Then I'm more. It's easier to rock with it for me. So.
Critical Mass, have you fall out of love with a statue because maybe somebody roasted or you just got bored of it and just sort of like wanted to sell it? No, not even because you needed money to sell it, just because you thought you liked it when you first got it, but then now all of a sudden it's like you taking up space. You know what I could have in that spot right there?
I fell out of love with a Deadpool Heat Seeker. Because for a different reason, a lot of people. I was looking at my piece, and when I first got it, I was looking at different people's YouTubes, and their paint was all like the black areas was all glossy, and I'm looking at mine. Mine was all dull, and I was like, "This is not right." And on top of it, matter of fact, when I got it, it had dust on it, so as if it was in stand. You know, I guess after they built it, made it. Like it was in a warehouse, and it was in a warehouse for a while. So I had to dust it off when I first got it. And like I said, the paint job didn't look as glossy. So I kind of started falling out of love with it the first week I had it. And of course I called Sideshow and, you know, I back and forth with the emails, and they gave me some bullshit excuse why, you know, it looks the way it does and this and that. And talking about, you know, he's a merc with them. I'm making all these jokes, and I start getting mad, and I said, like, you know what? Fuck y'all.
Yo, so you just end up keeping it? You still have
I just kept it. He's in the corner over there. I rarely ever look at him. You know, I don't, you know, he's just over there. I mean, so, and a couple of times, his little missile thing got broke, and his, on the blade, the guard broke. So I mean, they don't even sell for that much. So if I sold it on eBay, I probably wouldn't barely get. I know I'm not gonna get what I paid for it, but I would have to mark it seriously down. Maybe I'll just box it up and give it to my nephew. He's not as critical as I am.
Yeah, no. See that thing will probably make somebody who isn't as critical as us like freaking smile ear to ear like every time they see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Dwayne Davis is down with us. What it do, Dwayne? Let's see. So yeah, if you guys have ever fell out of love with a statue for whatever reasons, not to sell it to get money, just because you looked at it, the paint wasn't up to par like you thought it was. It might have a blemish. You might nicked it or something. Now every time you look at it, you just think about that little nick on it. Like I do with my Sage Ventress. I love that statue so much, but I got a nick on it. Now every time I look at it,
you look right at that nick. Your eyes get drawn right to that.
Yeah.
Everything else is perfect. You see that one thing.
One nick. All right, and yeah. So let's move on to Yo. Marcos was on Adam the Collector's table, and we had a good discussion. I was there brief, but we had a good discussion just sort of about like patience and stuff. Like I'm considered impatient because like if I want something, I just want to get it. You have it, I want it, I buy it, I get it. And if that ain't the case, like, like, because it's like, I want module cases, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to wait 6 months to a year for module cases. You know what I mean? So it's sort of like, but should we be more patient and sort of like wait it out because we might get what we want, and we won't have to compromise if we're a little more patient. Or like, let's say a piece is hard to source and it's coming from a far place. Should we still get it and wait and be patient if it's going to take 6 months to a year for a piece to get to you? I know that's individual and that's based off the piece itself of how much you want it, how rare it is, and all that good stuff. Let's say it's just a pre-order. Let's say it's a pre-order and it is expected to come a certain day. And then peeps getting theirs in. But you might have to wait another 3 to 6 months. Is that average? And I haven't done this yet. I'm actually looking to where to pre-order certain thing at now. So this is a personal question right now. So should I be patient and just order it, or should I try to get it, wait for it to out, get it when it's available, get it sent to me when I can answer? Or how you guys handle that? Discuss.
I feel like that's a layered question, honestly, because
there was a lot of questions in there, so you can tackle it.
There's a lot of questions.
Well, first I'll say it depends on what it is, honestly. So like, if it's a statue, say like, we know spec fiction takes a long time with some of their orders, getting it out, whatever. Yeah. If I feel a collector has the right to be all like, hey, I already spent over 1,000, over 1,500, over whatever for a certain piece, and you said it'll get to me this day and it don't get to me this day, or you say you'll ship it out. So I understand with that, right? Now, if you're going in the custom world, right? They got those payments, and then the last payment you pay, you might have to wait 2 months, 3 months to get your piece. The shipping on boat, so that is reasonable. The module cases, though, I can't wait for those. I'm just gonna be impatient.
So let me clear the question up a bit, because I'm very patient when I'm trying to figure out what I want, like figure it out, make sure. But when I'm ready to pull the trigger, and this is a great point, like 51 statue says, how about getting tired of waiting for a statue after 2 years from Prime 1? Would that be considered impatient? Like, so that's the thing, like, you know what I mean?
That's
so it's
that's not impatient to me at all. That's not.
Yeah. So more of that. It's just sort of like, you get it, you might have to wait, and if it's past 6-7 months, you might be called impatient. I'm like, nah, I just want it when I was normally supposed to get it.
That's not because Prime 1, for example, Prime 1 would do something like that, and they'd be like, oh, we canceled the product. So.
Oh, wait. What are you asking me to send? Send it my way? What do you want? What do you want, Cash? What did I miss, Cash? But yeah, no, continue.
I got to send my link, I guess.
What about you, Critical Mass? What is impatient? You seem like a patient.
Let's see. I've been lucky with the Maji cases as far as ordering them. I order them from Sideshow, and I always do like a payment plan. So I don't think I've ever waited that long to get them. Maybe because of they don't have the whole line. They just got one version. So I was patient enough to wait for that. And so far, I've never really had to cancel on anything, because the longest wait that I've ever had is actually going on right now. I paid off that Queen Studios Black Widow in December, and they said it would be here in the first quarter, and at the first or second quarter, and then I contacted Spec Fiction. They said it'd be here in May, so it's supposed to be coming sometime this month. So I guess I'm pretty patient at this point. The only reason I think that maybe that one was taking so long because people were complaining about that in the beginning, about the lightness, and had some different issues that people were complaining about. So I don't know if Queen Studios went back in the lab and started tweaking stuff. So I guess I can be pretty patient.
Walton says, I can wait if it's a banger. Absolutely. Like, especially like if it's something that is rare and you have an opportunity to source it, I could be patient. It's either be patient or don't get it at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like at that point, I could be super patient, right? Dude, like Starscream is coming. It's sold out. I had the opportunity to get it. I got it. I got my tracking information. I'm waiting. It's good. I'm good. Take your time. Be gentle. Treat it right. Get it to me in one piece. I'm good. No rush after that point. It took 11 months to get my module case.
Yeah, that's crazy to me. You pay.
That's a long time.
$1,500, and then I gotta wait a year for module case.
Yeah, but Marcos is trying to talk to the dude to get it shorter, but like 6 months seems to be the short side of it now because I heard it used to be longer. Like he's saying 11 months.
It would be like a year out.
Yeah, being that Marcos could get that in 6 months, it's tempting. I was like, okay, now that I got my stuff in a way where it's displayed, I could probably be patient and wait for that, knowing that it'd be harder to wait if I didn't have a place to put my statues and they were in boxes and I have to, you know what I mean? I get these to display them. So like, if I had a shitload of boxes, if I was living that fatal to collector life, I ain't waiting for module cases. I'm going to IKEA. I'm going to Home Depot. I'm getting my.
There's other options.
Yeah. But if I have my stuff displayed in a way, now I'm just trying to take it to the next level, whatever that is, depending on the person. And I think that module cases will be that next level. I could be patient because I'm not waiting to just take my stuff out and like put it together and see it. Yep. It's me, says IPO Sideshow's first Dark Side, and it took 2 years to come out. And once I got it, it spoiled. I'm sorry, I got it. Spoiler alert, it sucked. That's the one thing when you patient as heck. I'm patient. I'm waiting. I might go online to look at it and be like, I can't wait till this get here. Ooh, look at this perfectly staged production shot. Look at the lighting on it. And then you get it in and it's Deadpool Heat Seeker. Damn. That's gotta suck. That's gotta suck. All right. Anybody else got anything on this topic? If not, we're moving to our final topic and then pictures. All right.
I'm good.
We have it, folks. It is pretty much damn near 99% confirmed that Adam Driver, aka Kylo Ren himself, is going to be Reed Richards. What are your thoughts on it? I think the actor is good. I think he can do it.
I just hear a crash. I just heard a car crash just now.
Why'd you hear a car crash? You think
that's a horrible casting? That's a horrible casting.
Horrible? Tell us why. Why do you think it's a horrible?
Why would you just? It's horrible because number one, the dumb thing is why would you have what was that stupid Doctor Strange movie?
Yeah, you have John Krasinski or whatever his name is.
Why would you not have that dude play Mr. Richards like you had?
I didn't think he was good in that movie though, to be honest. Like he was not he was dumb as heck.
I'd rather him than Adam Driver. Come on, let's keep it real. When I see Adam Driver, I think of Kylo Ren all the time. All the time.
Every time you see him now, no matter what he plays in.
I feel like they could have did a better job getting an actor. It don't even have to be somebody we know. Like,
got a whole picture in 3 months.
His chump ass. Who's the female, man? Who is she?
All right, so here's the thing. He's confirmed. I personally don't want to see any big name actor. I would just like nobody really knew the Phase 1 actors until later. I wish they would come and these actors, dope actors that nobody really know, come and define the role and they become famous off that role.
I don't know. Phase 1 has some heavy hitter actors.
But
Downey Jr., everybody knew him.
No, Robert Downey Jr. was washed up, couldn't get a job anymore because he was dealing with that situation he had.
Black tar hair.
He was a huge risk. So it was like nobody was really hiring him at the time. But he took that role and defined it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They didn't know him he wasn't like they got him for dirt.
I'm not
cheap.
saying he's not the. Yeah, he's not.
Yeah.
He wasn't popular at the time, but people knew who Downey was.
People knew him, but I don't mind that. Actors need to be known. I'm talking about getting like somebody that you have to pay a lot of money for.
Somebody that's not hot right now.
Yeah, you know what I mean, and just sort of like. All I'm gonna see is Adam Driver and Margot Robbie, both fantastic actors and actresses or actors.
Margot Robbie's playing Sue.
That's the rumor. That one's not confirmed. The one that's 99.9% confirmed is Adam Driver, and Margot was hinted at in talks and all of this good stuff. I think she's damn near spot on. Like. But I don't want to see Margot Robbie, so that's the problem. I was wondering if y'all felt differently or the same.
Is it different like castings director that's being here, because none of this is making sense.
I think they're trying to knock it down from what I was watching yesterday. They're trying to lock it down before Comic-Con because MCU they're trying to get the Fantastic Four up and move in and get that into the conversation, because into Guardians it hasn't been hitting. MCU's been like they were like the freaking team that was undefeated for like 3 seasons, and then all of a sudden they started losing every game, lost game. They probably tied the game with like I don't even know, it was maybe Shang-Chi, maybe. But then, like, Guardians is like the first win in a long time, and so it's like, oh, how do we keep this momentum up? Let's see what else we got here. Just get us Emily Clark. That's the thing, because Sue Storm is like the best MILF ever. Like she was always the MILF, you know?
Yeah,
I mean?
she was.
She was always like the mom, but the mom, you know what I mean? So it's like. You got to get somebody that could do that, give that energy as well.
I was good with Kransky and
Emily Blunt.
Sorry if I'm saying his name right. And his wife. Yeah. I was good with the fan choice of just getting those two. But I didn't know if they wanted to do a little bit younger, like not too young, not in their 20s, of course, but a little bit younger family of 4,
They said that they were going to be established. They're not going to be an origin story. Ding's already going to be Ding. So it's not going to be like you got to see him before he becomes Ding. So I don't know. Hey, I'm one of the rare people who didn't love that movie, Walton, either. But I know a lot of people did.
I didn't like Shang-Chi at all.
I went and saw it. It's gay. I don't want to say it's trash, but I mean, that's the Asian people's Black Panther. But it was okay. I don't think I would have went with Shang-Chi. If you know what it is, I think Shang-Chi should have been in the TV as a TV.
No clue, Walton.
I think Shang-Chi should have been a TV series, not a movie.
Yeah.
I think like a Disney Plus.
Like, right. I think
I think that you could have a budget of having like ninjas fight on. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit, man.
No, I agree, because the beginning of the movie I think was better when they was doing like the martial arts on the bus and stuff like that, in the building. Then it got MCU.
Yeah. And here's the thing, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think I ever remember Shang-Chi fighting dragons. I don't think I remember that from the comic book.
I think they're trying to probably take a little bit maybe from Iron Fist, who did for the dragon to get his power, but
I don't remember that in the books that I have in my garage.
Edwin says she's also the most powerful in the Fantastic Four too. Yes, dude. Sue is that woman. She's that guy. All right, cool. So it's interesting to see what they do after Guardians. What was your thoughts, Rashid, on Guardians?
I think Guardians of the Galaxy was good. I mean, I always was a Rocket Raccoon fan.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that it was definitely better than part 2.
Yeah.
But I think that a little bit, it was all over the place a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit. You know what I'm saying? There was things where at first I sat there and I was like, oh man, it's all right. But then I did like it, And then I kind of was mad that the way he was talking to Rocket, not trying to give no spoilers. Because Rocket was a little cute as a little baby,
Yeah.
But and I actually liked Groot. I didn't think I was gonna like Groot that side, but he
was dope, right?
Groot was dope,
Yeah.
But I kind of think they kind of did collectors dirty because Groot is supposed to look. Groot is like one way at first, you know what I'm saying? And now you change it. He went to baby Groot, and you thought he was gonna go back to regular Groot, and then he grew up to be Arnold Schwarzenegger Groot. I don't,
Yeah. He's definitely a different Groot than the first.
He definitely was a gangster in this one.
Yeah.
Gangster Groot.
Yeah. And yeah, it was I guess it was a pretty well signing off of the last part of these people. You know what it is too? I think a big thing has to do with it is that Marvel has been using the Guardians of the Galaxy humor in every movie, and it makes you feel like you're seeing the same shit. Leave Guardians of the Galaxy with their formula. That was their formula. Thor should have never been no comedy in Thor. Hulk should have been up to number 3. I don't know. But I give Guardians of the Galaxy, I give it like a 8.
That's a fair score. I think that's a good score.
It's not whack. It's action. It's not whack.
There's one scene that I love, dude. It's like a hallway scene. I'll just leave it there. But that action.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
And the soundtrack, the music.
Oh, the music.
Oh man.
Yeah. Cool. I know me and Casual is gonna do a spoiler. I don't know who else is gonna be there, maybe, but I know it's me and Casual. Gonna do a full spoiler because we don't really like doing full spoilers here until a while past, because we don't want people to leave because we want to talk about statues and stuff. But on Thursday after Collector's Corner, me and Casual will be doing a spoiler. Rashid, feel free to join us for that. Then we could go deep on it.
Doing it
10:30, right after our Collector's Corner with Sick on Thursday. We're gonna go right into spoiler. Cool, awesome. And I know Critical, you haven't seen it, Keeses. I don't think you've seen it yet, neither have you?
No, I haven't seen it.
Cool. Keeses said, "Yo, I'm out." Let's get into pictures. And first image of the day, LBS Iron Man Prestige Series pre-orders on May 12th, regular and premiere versions. So like if anybody was interested and waiting for that pre-order, here's your notice. You can lock that thing down right now. Get those payments going right now. Secure the bag right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Keys World Collective is back.
That's my fault, y'all.
Anybody pre-ordering this on the panel? Keeses, I don't know where you stand on 1/3. I don't know what you. I know you collect a lot of scale. You don't, right?
Yeah, I don't collect 1/3, but I can appreciate through y'all who get them.
Nice. Let me get this thing off the screen. Boop. No, I was really interested in this piece. I look forward to see how it turns out. But yeah, definitely going in a different direction now. But there's a lot that I like about it, and I think.
Wait, is this the Iron Man that just came out, or the Iron Man?
Yeah,
that
this is
reviewed.
This is the one that Gem. You can go to Gem's review to get an updated look at it. I believe there was some tweaks made to it. You could go to Arts to see how it looked before that, to see if you notice any difference or not. So Art the Statue Collector has a prototype review of this Iron Man 1/3 LBS piece, and Gem Minty Fresh has a brand new one that went up a couple days ago. So check that out if you guys want more details on that. Another pre-order announcement, folks. Blade, the day.
This is Wesley Snipes, man. PCS. They didn't even try to make it look like the game.
Yo, they ain't even. They like, yo.
Did they kick the brother down?
Yo, and
did they at least kick the brother down?
And if he get these licenses where it gives you that loophole, and then make versions of the characters, just slip them in.
Hey, I can't blame him. I can't blame him. I'd make Wesley too, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Did they at least kick the brother down with a few bucks? Because I mean, this is spot.
Nothing for
this is spot on.
Rasheed, baby, he getting them two.
Rasheed.
Wesley.
I don't even think he getting them checks. I'll be honest.
I know. I don't think he's getting anything because they say, "Hey, it's off the game."
Somebody gonna report it to Wesley. Wesley gonna put in the lawsuit. I don't know if he's gonna win, but you know what it is.
Yo, Ant,
I know a guy that knows Wesley. Maybe
give him a couple hundred.
Hey, I know a guy that knows Wesley. He could put in a phone call.
Yeah,
well,
that's what's up, Shane. Appreciate you, homie. Hope you having fun.
Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Let me get my statue first, then tell Wesley. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
But hey, you got to do me a favor though.
So,
you got to stop crunching.
All right, my bad.
Yo,
Or as CriPPleR
like
say, crunch one more time.
Crunch one more time, critical.
He said, "Hey, you slapped the potato chips out of my mouth from across the screen." I was eating some chips.
I was waiting for him to stop the whole. I was like, "Yo, he gonna keep
one
going.
more time. One more time." I felt like I was one of your kids. Oh God. I'm like fumbling with myself. Put the shit away.
But I gotta say though, like PCS. So I know there's been a lot of words with PCS and stuff like that. I'm not even talking about that. But just as a company, the statues they're putting out is really disappointing that they'll have like prints. Like some lines they're doing really good, and then some lines is really bad. And it's just like people who want to get that sports line. Hey, if Michael Jordan don't come out looking good, and you got Michael Jordan look like Terry Crews in the face, a lot of people.
Why Terry Crews?
Look, I'm just saying, like you got Prince looking like Tupac.
Terry and the crew.
Michael Jordan might look like Terry Crews. It's just. You can't do this well on the Shredder and then on Blade and on everybody else, and then you lack so bad in other things that people want, like that Underworld. People are going to want a Kate Beckinsale that looks like Kate Beckinsale.
What yes, it's gonna look like.
Me and Rasheed want that one.
Yeah,
but I wanted a quarter scale.
I agree. I think PCS proven that they can nail something like that. Shredder. I got no beef with that Shredder.
I feel like this and the Shredder is on the same level, honestly.
Both blades, immaculate. And we're gonna get to something else that I think they nail in the Street Fighter universe. So we got a couple of pictures of that we'll get to later. But I know at least one person on this panel is getting this. Critical Mass, are you getting any of the blades? Either this one or the dynamic?
No, I pass on the dynamic. Let's see what this one looks like before I pass on it. I'm trying to stick to the quarter scale, man. I got three 1/3. I'm trying to stick to the quarter scale. Well, I'm lying. I ordered that Deja Thor. She's 1/3, but we can deal with that.
There's reasons for that. The bigger the better.
There's reasons for that. There's loopholes to the 1/3 game.
Michael Jordan, it's gonna look like Wesley Snipes. Yo, you know why? They probably don't care about doing the likeness perfect on this thing because they like, I can't disrespect the president. So we're gonna move on. So this is just this is the same
grilled cheese.
There's not really a lot of pictures out of this that I could find yet. So
now I did watch Jim's review on this. It looked better in the review
than this, right? Yeah, these are some horrible pictures. I'm a skip.
Maybe it's the lighting.
Yeah,
lighting.
The fire still looks trash. Okay, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, but the statue itself as a whole looked a lot better on that review than it did in these pictures.
There's just some decisions based that like the why is the Phoenix looking
backwards,
this way and the wings going this way makes no damn sense to me. Like, it's
it doesn't make
like
sense.
That is
that
like,
seam line on her neck.
Pictures aren't gonna fix that that beak right there. And I'm not even
seam line is horrible
because to be honest, the XM Dark.
I'm talking about on Jean herself.
Oh yeah, the one on the sash gets me. There's a huge gap when you put the sash on that it doesn't.
Yes. I didn't like that. There's a lot of wrong with this piece.
Yeah, you can't see with these pictures, but we move on. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another LBS tease. Even though this has been around on all the other shows already. But yeah, looks like they picked the direction for their Batman. It looks like they have 3 styles.
So
I
was
heard it was going to be one torso. I wonder how he's going to do that, because the textures of these are completely different. Is it like a full chest swap? I don't know what
it's gotta be.
Jeff Delaney said he talked to Jay and said that the one on the far left is the torso that's going to be used, and you're going to have all 3 emblems and all 3 belts.
So why are he showing?
Oh, swap out.
Yeah, that's what I don't get. Like, why did he show the other 2? Because people might like these other 2 better.
Don't give people choices.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
the first one, I think, is the best one, just like Walton says here.
Yeah. So I mean,
that is, ladies.
I like the direction they're going in. The choice for the belts, I think, is a good idea as well. If that is true.
So yeah, for people who love the museum type Batman, they look like you guys gonna get one here. The cape looks like it's flowing. Like this is, I'm pretty sure, is a render. So like you can't really gauge detail and all of that from a render. Or, and I'm not just talking about like detail. Here's another tease.
This tease I don't get, because it has nothing to do with the direction of going with that.
Isn't this the base?
I guess, but I would like to see like something of Deadpool that they have, like it shows what art they're going in, which artist.
Yeah, I think they showed a head before.
Yeah, I didn't see it then.
Yeah, but it looks like it's cool because it has weapons, crates filled with ammo, and the Sharky dude right there. But it's another. Yo.
This XM. So bad.
I don't know anything. I never read the
I've
never
so
read
bad.
the
who's this supposed to
medieval
be?
Superman. So, but this is another team.
Medieval Superman.
This is from
That
XM though.
That head sculpt.
This doesn't look like Superman.
Like,
you think he's gonna have one of those wigs? His hair's gonna look like one of those wigs with the ponytail.
I feel like I want to feed this dude a kryptonite sandwich, yo. That's what I feel like.
So here, let's get this kryptonite in your life.
Yeah.
Bobby, the head sculpt or that head sculpt, whatever you can see, honestly, I'll take it before the actual classic 1/4 that they're trying to put out, because that one I think is horrible too.
That's like an Alex Ross one, right?
Portrait from the director.
from their 1/4. No, I don't even know who it's from. It's horrible.
Yo, Atticus, PCS is gonna make your dreams come through right there. Your preteen you is gonna live again.
I was like what, 13, 14 when those movies came out, maybe.
You youngin. So we don't have to spend too much time in this. I think we know our dots, but yeah, this is the print. Fatal did say that this was based off of a Super Bowl performance. So
yeah,
Tupac
still don't look like him though.
Let's see here. Is that it? Where's my why is? Oh no, I got more. Why isn't it?
He's got more, people. He's got more.
Is that the coin in the corner right there that they're giving out?
Oh, the coin.
The coin of greatness. All right, let me stop this one. Let me read.
The coin will set you free from other collections.
All right. So anybody pre-ordered the Penguin? Go to Sideshow and check out the painting of the Penguin. I
pass up on that.
I don't know. Usually when I get a statue, this type of stuff is really cool to look at, like their process.
It is cool to look at the process, but I passed on this. I'm good.
I didn't get it.
Can't have everything.
Do you think Hey, Critical, do you think they're gonna make another Penguin anytime soon after this?
I think
Or
we're
is
gonna have to
Penguin just
write.
not a character?
I guess it depends on how this one sells. I mean, what? Who else is? Because okay, we got Prime One and Sideshow. I doubt if I don't know
That's it.
PCS.
I don't even know I don't even know no customs that got it.
I don't know if PCS is gonna put one out.
Yo, PCS.
I think this would be it for a while.
PCS. Don't mess this one up.
They're the only ones I could think that will put one out because they're pretty spot on with a lot of their.
Yeah, the only
things
reason
that
I
they
ask
do.
is like, is a Penguin not a character you would even collect?
Me personally, no, but I'm sure there's a guy out there that wants them. Like, of course, so the Batman statue collection community. I'm sure they're chomping at the bit for this, and I'm sure they're happy that they got two to choose from. Definitely, but between the two, I definitely like that Sideshow better than the Prime One. If I was gonna get one, that's the way I would go. With them little evil ass penguins, them red eyes, like they've been smoking that sticky icky.
That penguin looked like Rudolph Giuliani. Yeah, no, Twitter can make a classic comic version. Yeah, they've been doing great with their Joker. I'm excited to see their Two-Face.
Tweeterhead is like spot on with a lot of. They're spot on with a lot of this stuff.
Well,
no, who's doing this one?
Other storms.
This one right here is PCS. So this is just art. So this ain't even a render. The render might be the white one here. So we'll see how it turns out. But I do like what the art they pulling from. I know Rashid, he could speak to this, but he had issues with the tiara because it doesn't look African. I think you said it looked more Indian. But yep.
I like it. I mean, I like the art that they chose from. I can't remember how she looked in the game. If this is even how she looked, I really can't remember. But
yeah, no, future. I don't play any of the mobile games. But
yeah.
So this rogue right here, I know a lot of people were talking like, yeah, I don't know if you could get the.
Wow, I never saw this before. This was crazy.
You didn't see this?
I've never seen this before.
So like this right here, people were saying like, how does she get these powers? Like I don't know if it's in the book, but in the video game, Marvel Heroes, they had this suit, and her ultimate ability was this. She got Archangel, she got the bone claws, she got all of this stuff. So
I remember that joint when I was
even
younger,
if she couldn't do it, they pulled it from somewhere, and it must have had this suit, and in that suit, she must have got these wings, these bone claws. Because this is actually with the Nightcrawler tail, she got all of that stuff when you did her super ability. And
the bath.
Yep. She did all it. Like literally, she was once you did that super, she went like she was she just melted stuff, dude. So I like where they're pulling from.
Were people confused how she could have all their powers or what?
Yeah, they were saying that she could have one at a time, and that's probably was true at one point. But like I know there was at least a source material where she got multiple because video games pulled this ultimate ability multiple times when doing Rogue where she got all of them. And I don't know if they took liberties, but Marvel had to approve it. So it's like, yo.
I think it's an interesting concept that she would be able to do that.
Yeah,
of course.
I read
she did this in the comics too when she tried to fight Nimrod. Got mollywopped. Nimrod's that dude though.
Of course, she can fly, so I don't think she necessarily needs Angel's wings.
Yeah, that's a great point. But she probably touched him and this happened. So this is cool. So this is a scene from Street Fighter, and these are the first two pieces that they pulling from. I love this. So like you see Dan over here. And then you see Ryu over here. So I think you're going to be able to create this whole scene, dude, which will be pretty dope in 1/10. So I love this right here. So yeah, I might be picking this up. I definitely might be picking it up. This is series 1 coming soon.
I mean, it's good that they're all 110. So.
Yeah. And I don't think there could be too many like super crazy ultra things from that. Second episode of Just Asking for a Friend from Door has been released. I watched this one, so I'm too deep into it right now. Awesome conversations, deep conversations. I got to learn a little bit about Junior. He's from Jersey too, so he's a Jersey native. But not to spoil too much of it, check it out. Get to know the people in the community. Door asks great questions. He makes people comfortable. They have a great conversation, and it's all about collectors. So,
yeah, it's great. It was a great interview.
All right, those are all of the picks we have today, but we could hit the streets real quick. We could hit the streets.
The streets.
The streets is dangerous. Let's go to the streets real quick. So the streets is our Constructive Outrage community. Anybody posts and share stuff on there, we highlight it here. We go to the streets. I got my first art print, y'all. I'm excited about it. I'm gonna go get some frames this weekend. This is a horrible picture of what it looks like, but I didn't take it out yet, so I just grabbed that off the internet. It's a Matt Ferguson joint. The only reason I know that name is because of Cece, but she led me in the right direction. Let's see. Oh, really? Let's see here. Cool. So people were asked, like, where do I get my X-Men inspiration from? And it's from these images right here. And I posted this in the Constructive Outrage Facebook. Like, this is my ultimate. Like, I already got the Magic. That looks similar to this. I want the Emma on the left with the black suit. I already got the white suit Magneto, but I need a Cyclops that looks like
there's a custom coming out like that.
Yeah, I heard. So if y'all know the custom group, hit your boy up, because that's the only way I would sell my Cyclops, because I want this version of Cyclops.
And then that'll be your first custom.
That would be my first. Like I said, I would consider customs if it's a piece that I just can't get licensed.
I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't a fan of Cyclops in this suit.
Yeah, I just loved it. It goes back to me reading and playing the game at the same time and using this suit, because I just love the color.
But real quick, let me sneak this in while since you're talking about customs. I've been looking on eBay, and I'm starting to see some of these customs pop up on eBay. Have you guys not seen that? I've seen like some of the and the Psylocke. The Psylocke. There's a couple of Psylocke sets that I see in people's collection. I saw two of them. The one that some people already have, and then one that's not out yet. And I was like, and it's of course it's in China, so they got that shipping fee, and more likely you're gonna have to deal with an import fee.
Yeah, I'm thinking of going to Michael's or Hobby Lobby. I got two right near me, so those are the two that I'm thinking of going to see, where I could get some frames from. But yeah, as you can see, like, you can tell where XM got their inspiration from. Like, this looks, the one that they did is dope. It looks very similar.
It looks pretty accurate.
Yep. And see, this is the Emma. She still got her shorts, but this was their uniforms.
Have you seen
highs, bikinis?
She got a hooker shorts.
Yep.
Like she walking the Sunset Strip.
Pimp Cyclops. Just it's like, yo, let's go.
Have you seen that movie, New Mutants or whatever?
I saw it. I liked it.
Yeah,
it was another. But I did like how they portrayed magic in that.
Yeah. So my goal, my
dream. Best part.
Oh, Anna Joy Taylor something, right? Who played her?
Yeah.
I do. My dream is to get these, like at least these three like this. But eventually, and see, this is one of the scenes that I want to create, where you got white suit Magneto, red suit Cyclops, Magic, and Emma Frost like that. I think that'd be dope. Who is this? From the streets, Critical Mass.
From the streets. Hey, yeah.
I'll be honest. This is 1/4. I grabbed this up too.
It looks dope, right?
Yeah. Well, I passed up on it for a while because of that, but then I was surfing eBay and I happened to see a price and I said, "Hey, wait a minute, this is $300 off the retail. I have to have this. You have to come home to me."
And it did, yo. So how's your shrine coming? Your Deathstroke shrine?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I just wish I had more room that I could, really do it justice. But I'm loving it.
Do you have the OG Cyclops from Sideshow?
Me or Critical?
Critical.
I don't have any Cyclops. I need a Cyclops.
I mean, not Cyclops. I meant Deathstroke. Do you have the OG Sideshow?
Yeah, the one. Yeah, I got that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm happy you got this, and it's such a good deal. This is where patience paid off, because this looks.
Yeah, if he keeps going down the pictures, you'll see it. You see that?
Oh, there
Look at the shrine.
Yeah, on the left.
You got the mask.
Yeah, that came with a book. It was like a box.
Mm-hmm.
And what was it? What was the name of the book? This is Gods of War or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I picked that up at Barnes and Noble. I was just in there walking around and said, "Hey, I have to have this."
And you got the mask too.
This must come home with me.
That OT Titan show made me fall in love with this character, even though he wasn't called Deathstroke in the show.
Slade
Wilson.
Slade Wilson.
But,
Slade.
But
yeah, he
was,
had
I knew he was
yeah.
or supposed to be, so it was cool.
Yeah, because it was. Yeah, because it was way different with that. With that, he was like a crime lord, and in the comic books, he's really just a mercenary.
Cool. Well, thank you for sharing those. I'm glad you are enjoying Deathstroke, homie.
I am.
Brother Rashid with the Dano snap. Look at this.
Yup.
This is a piece that I definitely want to add to my collection one day.
This is off the chain. This is off the chain.
I could do it without Lady Death because I don't have I haven't read about her. I know what she is, what she stands for, how her relationship with Thanos works.
No, you gotta read about her though, bro.
Once you see them together too, like
because even though a lot of people are more in tune with the movie, his story is that's why he's obsessed with death. That's what makes me like Thanos. Because back in the days when I first heard about Thanos, I knew nothing about him, and I was like, I had so many dudes saying, "Yeah, I like Thanos," and I was like, "This dude look corny. He look like a scroll."
Corny
ass scroll.
And then
with his butt chin.
Anybody want to learn about Thanos? Just read Thanos Rising. Pick up that book. Put trade paperback, and that will show you how psycho Thanos is. And when I read that book, I was in love with Thanos before the movie came out, and I was like, "Yo, I like Thanos."
The first story I really read of Thanos was actually the Fallen, which is actually Silver Surfer's joint, where he becomes the Black Surfer and he gets the hammer, he goes back in time, all that stuff. So,
hey, Rashid, did you get this one? Did you get this one at retail?
I got everything because I at one point I had At one point, I was like, I let a lot of things pass because I was like I was paying for a lot of bills and shit. So I missed out on Hope. These are 3 ones I got all in one shot in like a week. Hope Transformation, Thanos, this piece, Thanos and Lady Death, and I bought the Shogun. So I had let all these pieces go, and I wish I did, but luckily the seller wasn't selling him for too much, but the box was huge, and I bought the double pack. Yo, shut up, Adam.
His teeth look real.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, those teeth.
Those teeth look real.
Right. Exactly. Like I agree with you. Thanos in the comics was way more interesting because it came with the box. So if you bought the double pack, that's when you get the exclusive where it comes with another portrait. He gets another pair of hands, and you get Lady Death as the skeleton parts in the body and stuff like that.
Okay. Now I have read the story of Thanos and his and Adam Warlock when they were like I wouldn't call it friends, but very understanding of each other.
But he just was crazy. You know what I'm saying? If you read Thanos Rising, if you ever get a chance, I mean, Keisha, do you buy like comic books online? Do you buy like?
I just started getting into Omnibus, so anything
Bro,
I can get.
buy. I guarantee you this: buy Thanos Rising, read that book, and then hit me back and tell me what you thought about it. Because as a kid, I'm just gonna tell you a little thing. As a kid, he was so psycho. Like he would be watching people. He would watch like people have sex, and he was just intrigued with body parts. And then it would be a girl, and she'd be like, "Yo, I saw you chop those people up." And then he'd be like, "No, I didn't do it. No, I didn't. That's a lie. I never chopped nobody up." But he was so crazy. He was like a little Michael Myers. He was like, you know.
He was a kid doing all this?
Yeah, he was a kid. So he was doing all this shit. And he wasn't as big as that. But he was but because he was so into death and destruction, that was the beginning of it. So when I read that book, that's what showed me the definition, the define of this character. That's why that's why I end up loving Thanos than just the Infinity Gauntlet. Yeah, the movie changed things. They made him actually kind of like there's a reason for his madness, but you know, Thanos' reason is just because he loves death. In his own mind, she's the reason why he creates the destruction that he does.
And look portrait, dude. This is
basically he started out as a serial killer.
This is for Keesis and Buck, baby.
That's nice.
So
was that Prime 1? Yeah.
Yeah, this thing is crazy. So
I
this is
a Dragon Ball Z fan, but I will say their lighter features are crazy.
Their light up features puts everything.
This is a nice piece.
Dude. This is my homie Star Child. Y'all see him in the chat sometimes. So like, he
congrats, Star Child.
He looked like he's holding that power in his hand. Actually, you see it?
Look at that. It's crazy how it's going through each of the spikes and just holding it right there. So yeah, and look, watch how crazy this is. You see his face, right? Look how many switch outs, and you see how many rocks are there. Look how it just grows as he powers up. So you got here some side profiles of this, and then so this is one level, and then he gets blonde. He gets a couple of more. He got the lightning on it, a little more lightning on it, a little more rocks on it. And then look at his hair; it's just blonde. But then it just keeps getting bigger,
Super Saiyan.
But now look, his hair gets longer. He's just powering up more.
Yeah.
It is
Super
crazy.
Saiyan 3.
Yeah. So he's got he's got the Apocalypse there. He's got the Sentinel diorama.
I like
your boy's busy.
I like those Sentinels more, even though I wouldn't get them. I like these Sentinels more. To me, I like them more than the XM Sentinels because they look just kind of like the comic book one.
See, I was thinking about getting those Sentinels and just having them, not the side characters that's all around them, and just having them and have my X-Men around them or something in a display.
I thought about that too, Keesus. I started to do that.
So what does SSJ stand for, Walton? Educate me.
Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3.
Oh, what does the J stand for in Super Saiyan?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know, but I just know it stands for Super Saiyan.
Yeah, no.
Because there's no J when you spell out Saiyan, so.
No, thanks for sharing these. This is dope. I know he's been wanting to get that piece for a bit, so the fact that he got it.
I have a rule. I have a rule about my anime pieces though. I'll get them 1/6 or smaller, because usually I get stuff with the power makes up for that. So they might have their power showcasing or whatever, and that'll equal up to a 1/4 sometime. So you just got to be careful in doing, or when you get anime pieces like that.
Yeah. Oh no, crap! Star Child. Our boy Shane the Dark Lord, who is down with us.
That's nice.
Look at this.
Yeah,
this looks like a
this is sick.
Cover.
It does.
That custom Colossus is nice too.
He did this well. Shout out. Congrats, Shane. On special assignment.
Kick him off, Sam. What's up, Rob Stealth? Welcome. We're being good today. We're being good because we don't really punish people who don't know DVZ around here. It's only natural.
Who said that? Sam, what does the J stand for, man?
It's just so Super Saiyan, and I guess Saiyan has a J in it. So it's
Saiyan does not have a J in it.
Well, a Saiyajin maybe. This right here.
Super I've never heard it spelled like that.
The J is silent. I don't know. But back to Shane the Dark Lord. Yeah, this looks awesome. And he got these things cut. Some of these are custom painted. His beast is custom painted.
I'm about to say that beast looks a lot bluer than what.
Yeah, it's brighter, right?
I like it like that though.
Yo, and the cool thing is X-Men exclusive. Sent him a piece sent him this head sculpt, yo, for free, out the kindness of his heart.
And he didn't let him pay for shipping either.
That's what's up, yo. The community, baby. People use that word too lightly, but like when it's real, it's real.
It's real, and that shows you that you can mix different companies together and still get a nice dial. You don't have to necessarily stick with the same company to get the look.
Yeah. Look at that. Like, I think it even adds to this piece because I wasn't the biggest fan of this Wolverine, but look at that portrait. It gives it that rage it needs.
Yeah, I like
Let's see,
this.
Sam. I don't want to read the new X-Men by why they become the most. Oh, because he just does. Like he betrays the X-Men every chance he gets. Every chance he gets.
Who?
Beat dirty ass, stank ass, furry ass beast.
So is he like a villain?
Yeah, pretty much. But then he keeps acting like he's pretty much like Sinister now, just sort of like just doing things, messing with their plans, especially in Krakoa and all of that good stuff. So then they trust him again, and then he does something stupid, all for his science.
That's not the beast I remember.
No, it's not the beast I remember.
That's not the beast I grew up with.
Yeah, that
the beast I grew up with is a nice beast.
With that poetry and stuff and reciting hymns. No, that ain't.
Yeah, just out helping people, but could body slam you if he wanted to.
So that's from the streets, folks. So we're done.
From the
what
streets.
Time it is. Howard Cosell should be showing up. We have a fantastic spectacular that we need to settle. Cash tied with Geo. Tonight we break that tie and see who will go up against Fatal the Collector next week for the first ever Fantastic Four Spectacular Championship.
Hey, before we get started, I'm gonna have to get out of here. Still gotta work, unfortunately.
Dude, I appreciate you being here.
Thank y'all.
All right, man.
Thanks for coming. Enjoyed your company as always.
Thank you for your service to our wonderful country.
Wrong hand. This hand.
Thank you, man.
Thank you for your service. Cool. All right. So let me make sure I got this stuff all good to go. Get out of here. Get over here. All right. Man, this is it, folks. Let me see. Where is... Let me grab this intro. Intro, baby. All right, you ready, Kosa? All right, he's already gone. Let's do this. See you on the other side. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Don King CriPPleR. Howard Cosell be running right behind me. There was some lady in there talking about this is your baby, and Howard Cosell has to handle that real quick. Too many damn babies. But last week,
oh baby, he looked just like you. He got a little blazer. He got a little blazer, gold blazer, just like
and
you.
he talks like this.
And he talks just like this.
Like this.
No, you just.
Gentlemen, you talk about slobber knockers. Today we got one of those slobber knockers. We got slobbiest of knockers tonight. The sloppiest of slobber knockers. We got KashDaGemini tonight, folks. Let's bring him to the screen. Welcome, Mr. Soul Glow himself.
It is collector's edition portrait.
Going up against Geo the Titan.
The Mad Britain.
Mr. Cosell, welcome. Welcome. Last week
Thank you, Don CriPPleR and Critical Mass.
Welcome, Howard.
Fighting tonight.
We got Master of the Soul Glow. No canali cut. He doesn't have the canali today. Pure unadulterated afro puff. Going up against Titan from the raid. This dude is ready to win this. He ain't having it no more. He said, I'm the realest mofo in the game. I ain't gonna let this little Afro Sheen boy from Nebraska beat me. That's what Gio's saying. And he's like, yo, everybody out there right now, y'all ain't gonna let this dude from Nebraska beat me, is what he's saying. But I don't have the power to make that happen. Only the people have the power. Who's taking this one home, Brother Rashid?
Wow. This is a hard one. Cash, who has experience, but I don't know if he has experience like Gio. Gio has been in the game as long as I have. And Cash, I really was hoping that he would change into his exclusive portrait. I don't know, Gio may grab that afro and rip it off his scalp.
Rumor is
I'm a little iffy, Don Crip.
Well, thank you for that analysis. Critical Mass. He shocked us. We got to give it up for Mr. Soul Glow, Mr. Nebraska, because he tied with Gio when there were 4 people in the ring. But can he beat Gio when it's only Gio? When Gio is the focus? Critical Mass, what say you?
Well, I think what helped Cash in this last match was the secret technique, the use of the Afro Sheen. He popped it out and surprised people. But I don't think that's going to work a second time because, as I mentioned before, Gio used to work in clubs as a bouncer, and he doesn't mind tossing a fool. He's tossed a few fools, and he's probably took Mace in the face and probably just, it might have charged him up. I think he might have got lucky with the Afro Sheen slipping in the ring. And you know, that stuff is really slippery. But, I mean, if he lays hands on this young man, I don't know. Cash might be in for a painful night. Yeah. Sorry, Cash.
Cash, we love you. But the Nebraska streets is different when you're going up against a Titan. I know you're going to drizzle yourself with the Soul Glow. That's a tactic. Just strip yourself with it. You can't grab something when it's so lucid.
Can't touch me.
We're going to get right into it, folks. Coming to, let me ring it up first. Coming to the ring. All the way from the blast. Yeah. Give it up for Hate the Gemini.
You can be all the things you always wanted to be. Beautiful, sexy, easy as 1, 2, 3.
Just let your soul go.
Just let it shine through. Just let your soul, baby, feeling oh so silky smooth. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul glow.
Give it up for the
Wow.
Soul himself.
What a presentation.
Man,
That takes me back to the 80s.
always from Nebraska, baby.
That takes me back to my mama couch when my J. Crow
He's
stain would
feeling
be on the
himself
back
in
of
the
it.
ring. He's feeling himself in the ring. But ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring next is that radical Geo the Titan. Give it up for Danos. Let's get ready to rumble. The poll is up. Type what you want. Pop the bullshit into the chat, but vote with the poll, and we're gonna see who's gonna win this to go on to be the Fantastic Four Spectacular Champion. Woo! Woo! It's getting cray. Let's
Hey.
get to these. Float like a butterfly, sting like a sheen, Afro Sheen, baby. Geo won with that intro alone.
People are liking Geo.
Yo, is he not getting a hit? Yo,
Not a one.
Cash ain't getting it. The Soul Glow. He got that weak ass activator.
He got him on
He
that
got
rope.
the weak activator. Geo is he just snapped him out of existence. Let's get his photo up. He's just snapping him. He can't dude, this is crazy. Cash, get one hit in, homie. Where you at?
At least one.
Ooh, this is gonna be. Oh, Matt.
This could be an early night.
Did you see it going down like this? How it coached?
This is an early night, I think.
Cosell is speechless. Cash
Is
got a
Cosell-
hit, ladies and
Is he
gentlemen.
frozen? Is Cosell
I'm
frozen?
sorry, I got caught up looking at Pornhub.
Oh, Howard, you're such a silly goose.
You're such a rascal.
Who
Yo, the
is,
realest out there.
who
Always honest
is
with the
winning
community.
this match?
Oh, my goodness.
Right now, Geo's hand up, but Soul Glow's coming back. Up, Soul Glow is coming back.
We got a couple of good
Is
guys in
whipping
there.
Cash's afro out of existence. Can Cash pull this off?
10, 9,
Cash came back.
Good for Cash.
6, 5.
Geo's still ahead.
Oh, Cash coming back. 3, 2. Stop the fight. Stop the fight. In the pole. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, give it up for Geo the Titan, baby. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, he done did his thing.
Cash has been destroyed.
Give it up, ladies, for Geo the Titan, Red Titan getting there first. victory on Collector's Combat. He will go on to face one of the smoothest brothers in the collective community. They call him the Prince of the collective community. We're talking about one and only Fatal the Collector. One will be crowned the spectacular.
Hold on. We have some words from Gio himself.
Welcome, Gio. Welcome, Gio. We can't hear you, Jay. You got to speak up, Gio.
Run from it. Destiny arrives all the same. And
Now it's here, folks.
I gotta say,
thank you, Gio. You were a little low there, but we get the gist. You snapped.
I gotta say, this is about the fastest match we had. If I'm not mistaken.
This match was he just started. He raged out in the beginning. Gio did not hold back. When he hit him with the uppercut, he went up flying in the air. Cash went flying up in the air. He grabbed him back. He said,
pulled him down to earth.
Time stone, power stone, every stone in the book melted my boy. But you would think somebody from Nebraska would be knocked out. But he got back up, sprayed a little activator on, got his shit right, got a couple of scratches in on Gio. It was like, when Iron Man got that one hit and drew a little blood.
Yeah. All that for a drop of blood.
Enough. And sent him back to the Sanctum Sanctorum with Hulk. I don't think Afro's ever going to be the same. I don't think Cash is ever going to be the same. Every time he's going to try to Afro out, he's going to be like, no, Afro don't want to come out no more.
Afro don't want to come out
no more. Afro was playing nice over here, ladies and gentlemen.
Afro get nappy.
But yes, folks, you're here to hear. You've seen it. All live. Gio will go on to face Fatal next week. Come back and join us. And we will crown one of these Titans spectacular champion. Anything you guys want to leave the folks with today? Let's get Rasheed back in the building. Let's get Crip back in the building. Shadookin! Yeah, I know.
Hey, Crip, where you been, Crip?
Spoiler alert, Crip is bald.
Walter's saying some racial shit, bro. He's on some white face. I guess this was like a fast. I guess this was a fast fight. I mean, Cash. Right now they're picking up pieces of his afro. The exclusive portrait is gone. And that's all I can say.
The UK is celebrating right now. They was like, "You bloody right, we got this. We bloody right. Bloody all right, mate.
You're bloody right, you mate.
Bloody right.
No, mate. I seen his afro when that's what's going on, mate.
I ripped his afro out, bloody mate. Let him dead. Where's the food?
Mate?
Where's the food?
Nothing the good old right old elbow can't fix, right, mate?
Where's the food, mate? I ripped his afro off and left him dead. Where's the food?
I ripped him apart like some bloody fish and chips.
The little bugger tried to spray some substance on his body.
Hey, yo, CriPPleR, I ripped his bloody afro off, and now I'm looking for the food. Where's the food, man?
I took the soap glue and I stuck it up his ass.
Hey, yo, I'm Thanos, man. I'm Thanos, man.
Hey, he was a little scrappy brother, but
I crushed that little boy's head off, man.
I felt so bad.
And now I'm hungry. Where's the food? Where's the food, man? Where's the food, mate?
Fish and chips.
I don't believe he's in the ring. The blue got some balls. The little guy got some balls.
Chips,
in the ring
mate?
with the Titan.
Where's the food and chips?
I reckon right.
And a pint of Guinness.
Oh, cheers, mate.
And with some
Much love
Hennessy
to
too,
Gio,
man.
Alex, and the boys at Rad Titan. Go watch Sunday service on Sundays. I think it's 10 a.m. Time zones are all messed up. But like when people say these dudes are real, that ain't made up, dude. These dudes been in the game way longer than me. Way longer than a lot of fools. They seen it all. So It's always great to get their perspective. And KashDaGemini, I appreciate you, brother, for showing up this morning. I seen you in the chat earlier. Hope you got back home safe. I know Gio did some dirt to you, but you're going to bounce back up. You that type of brother. So always good to have you on. Where could people find you next? Brother Rashid.
Man, you find me all over the goddamn place. You know what I'm saying? You'll find me tomorrow, you know, tomorrow, day after that, day after that, day after that. We're just doing that, you know. I mean, you know, like I said, if you guys think we're doing a good job, please let us know. If you want us off the goddamn air, please let us know.
Please let us know.
Let us know.
This train wreck. Right. This wonderful train wreck.
But guess what? Even if you do want us off the air, it won't bloody matter, mate.
We're not going.
We're trying to get this food, mate.
I don't think they're used to people just saying, hey, that statue is... But anyway.
Bogus.
We're real here, mates. Appreciate you, X-Men Exclusive. You guys are doing
don't get that goddamn Phoenix DiGiorno ghetto cheese burnt project pizza.
And if you really like that Jean Grey, the Phoenix piece from Sideshow, follow your heart and don't worry about what others say. Nilsson, that is facts, because there's so many pieces that people hate, and I get it because I love it, and that's all that matters. So if we can roast a piece and you still buy it because you know how it's going to look at your setup, get that shit, homie. Enjoy that. That's the thing. Like, none of us could break you from getting something you really love, no matter what we say about it. You know what I mean? So just get your thing and enjoy it.
Nelson said it well. He stole the words out of my mouth.
Woo, Walter! How am I being a bitch right now? Explain yourself.
Hey, yo, Walter, man, come on, rubber face, chill out, man.
Bitch, yo. The disrespect in this community sometimes.
Come on, rubber face.
Come
on, rubber face, mate.
I show him nothing but love, mate, and he just gonna call me a bitch, bro.
Yo, you
what a
like
wanker.
You look like Michael Myers with a rubber face.
Bloody wanker.
Constructive outrage. I paid you $9K.
Hey, yo, Walter,
where is my
wanker.
Loki bus?
Yo,
where is that comment? Because that comment was going after a while, dude. That should disappear like a day don't snap. Like,
yo, wanker. Hey, yo, Walter, you a rubber face wanker. What do you think about
that? A rubber face wanker.
Wanker. Yo, Critical Mass, where can people find you next?
You can catch me tomorrow night, Thursday, Collector's Corner, hanging out with the fellas.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just chilling.
He ain't wrong.
Enjoying the community, and I want to say what's up to the chat as always. Thank you, chat. You guys are great. You guys are great.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very entertaining stuff.
Chat is always, dude. This is why we do it, man. Try to laugh with y'all, be real with y'all, and keep it moving. On that note, you guys can catch me tomorrow. SMC, Sick Mansion Collectibles, Collector's Corner, with the sick one himself, with Darth RASHEEEEEEEED, with Critical Mass, Fatal. I think, maybe, I don't know, but he will let us know. And then that's about it. And Shane the Dark Lord, maybe. We will see.
Maybe. He's been on assignment.
Don't hold me to that. He's got some assignments to take care of, dude. He's doing that work. All right, and then after that, yeah, pretty much. Y'all know how the shows go, man. Friday Night Club. Check out Everyday Collector. John doing his thing. Just picked up like 6 to 30 statues. So we look forward to his box and just turn it.
Went across the border.
Yeah,
he went across the border to make those acquisitions.
Yes, you are. It's me, Evan. And so on that note, folks, remember.
And shout out to XM's exclusive. Shout out everybody that came in maybe late or whatever. But shout out to all the people that supported. Shout out to Casual. Shout out to all the YouTube channels that I respect. Shout out to my man Thor. you know, because you are the Dark Lord forever.
Yes, he is.
Casual nerd, everyday collector's table, sick mansion. My man Toy Quest. Shout out to everybody. Who else? I don't want to miss nobody. Shout out to Fatal. I can't wait till Fatal show come back. Shout out to
Bigger, better, badder, and stronger.
Shout out to everybody. Fatal's on special assignment.
Let me just hold that thought real quick before you go.
Yeah. Nah, dude. All of y'all like Raid, all of you guys. Like we start seeing you. It's me, Evan. Y'all start sharing in the groups. We start to get to know like your collection, y'all likes, y'all vibes, and that's what it's all about, man. It's all about sharing that. Even Walton, you know, he could call you a little bitch sometimes, but we love Walton. He could make you cry sometimes, but that's what it's about. You gotta be able to take it.
Yeah, a real man cry.
Yeah, real man cry. Yo, Chris Tron, thank you for being here. Appreciate the words, man. Atticus, Rob Stealth, Walton, it's me, Evan. Yo, yeah, like I didn't know MMC. Oh, look, let the Tims flow through you. Or what is that, a giveaway? Tim giveaway? Tim's giveaway, man. Oh, Jordans. Jordans.
Everybody thinking this is all about the Tims, you know, in the summertime.
Nah, don't get it twisted.
Hold on.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Look at the stitch work on that.
Come on, man. Come on. And look at this, man. I keep the paper still in there, bro. Come on, man. The paper's still in there, man.
The man is up on his shoe game.
Yeah, and I got
casual. You need to make another. You got to put some Jordans on the Emperor now. You got to put some Jordans on the Emperor now. There you go.
I got 2 pairs. I got 2 pairs of these, bro, and I got more. Man.
Do you still buy, or are these just shoes you've had for a while?
I'm not buying. Yeah, I just collected them and that's it. I can't do buying sneakers and buying all this and buying. Nah, I can't do all that shit.
Something got to give.
And remember.
More than meets the eye. Roll out.
Look how cute he is, yo. Look how cute he is. Optimus Prime. Always optimistic. All right, so we're gonna leave you on that note. I don't even have a sign out yet, so I'm gonna leave y'all with this because y'all know what it's all about. Y'all know what it always is about. Your champion, well, not your champion, but your winner, Brad Titan.